NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Won by Atlanta. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks...
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Down for Smith. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads just a point. Smith. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Trae Young to Parker. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Here we go.
Smith to Monroe. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Hawks with the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Julius Randle tips it. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Julius Randle. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Julius Randle has got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Parker. To Trae Young. The Knicks secure the rebound. In the front court comes Smith. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. Time for some new personnel into the game. Trae Young. To Allen Crabbe. Rebound hauled in by New York. Coming through. They go down low to Randle. And a nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. Off the mark. Trying to cash in. That's no good. Iguodala's shot, no good. Rises for the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
That's me. I got ball.
Shot from the lane won't go. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Can't connect from in close.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. To Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time. Hawks have it.
My ball, my ball.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe.
Right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. 10-all is our score. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
And scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Parker. Here comes the screen. Parker lets it fly from beyond the arc. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Baseline drive. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Here's Atlanta. Has a chance. Shot by Parker. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Screen coming. To Julius Randle. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
To Dennis Smith Jr. From long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. to Trae Young. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Number 67, Taj Gibson.
To Julius Randle. He shoots, off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Almost unlucky bounce.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Possession lies with New York. Probing the defense. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Dennis Smith Jr. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Trae Young. Here comes the screen.
Right.
Down low for Len. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
2 minutes left in the first.
New York Knicks basketball. Here comes the screen. Down to Randle. Good look that time, but off the mark. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Shot clock winding down. Almost, and he's not getting the call. To Gibson. To Dennis Smith Jr. Randle. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He misses. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Good ball. Got something for him.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads.
Substitutions. New York. Entering the game for the Hawks. Number 11.
Collison to Trae Young.
And number 5. Jabari Parker.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Payton into the front court. Margins 8. Oh, he's denied. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Elfrid Payton. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young to Parker. To Collison. Trae Young. No good. To Payton. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Collison to Trae Young. Short jumper misses. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Big pick right there.
To Monroe. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Greg Monroe at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he makes them both. It's the Hawks with the basketball to Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young curling inside to Trae Young. Collison to Trae Young. Has a look. That's rebounded by the Knicks. Payton with the basketball. Now down 6. To Monroe. Trying to cash in. The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's 2 for 2 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
A drive, but he can't get it to go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here comes the screen. Terrific vision.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Here we go. Shoot it right.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Darren Collison, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The shot by Payton won't fall.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Screen.
Collison on a pass stolen by the Knicks. And the finish at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
Shot, bro.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Hawks with the lead.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
My ball. Hey, watch the screen left.
To Julius Randle. whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Yeah, you open.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Parker to Trae Young. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right there, big
Down low to
screen.
Monroe. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Julius Randle. And he finishes at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hawks with the basketball. Take stock of the floor. Trae Young. To Allen Crabbe.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
5 seconds to shoot. Shot misses there by Crabbe. Parker with it. Leads 5. Has a look. Jabari Parker not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Works it. Dennis Smith Jr. snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Julius Randle, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Trae Young to Parker.
Left.
Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Smith now into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Monroe to Dennis Smith Jr. Five to shoot to Julius Randle. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up.
For the New York Knicks, number 51.
That'll be
Substitutions. Stepping in for the Knicks, number 13.
doesn't have the touch. No good. Smith into the front court. Right now, down 7. Doesn't get the bounce. Into the front court comes Collison. Looking to make something happen. For three. Not that time. He missed it. Iguodala to bring it up. They trail by 7. Going to launch beyond the arc.
Show me something better than that, baby. Game time.
To Allen Crabbe. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Shot by Turner won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Collison to Allen Crabbe.
Watch the pick. Watch the pick on your right.
Rebound Marcus Morris.
Here coming left.
4-3. Can't get the bounce. Collison into the front court. His team up by 7. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Defense making the ball carrier work. Layup goes down. Well done.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Marcus Morris. Has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young. Scores from the post.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
I got him. Here we go.
Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway. 4-2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Screen coming. Cashes in for 2.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Smith. Fires the 3. Rebound taken by the Hawks. Trae Young. From the painted area, won't go down. To Monroe. Nice pass to get things going.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And the basket good at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The possession lies with New York. Iguodala against the Ukrainian Len. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Into the front court comes Collison. His team leads it by 10.
See it.
Evan Turner sizing up Iguodala. Shot from the lane won't go. Smith with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Short jumper off the mark. Parsons matched up with Iguodala. Able to convert inside.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Monroe. Missed a wide open look.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Collison. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Goes to the left side. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Monroe. Lets it fly from long range. That no good, off the mark. The drive, right to the basket. Darren Collison. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Marcus Morris. Shot clock winding down. Monroe. That out of his range and no good. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk?
Oh, yeah.
Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Screen coming. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Substitutions, New York.
Collison.
Here I'm. Go.
And a throwdown.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Monroe. John Collins. Huge block. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Five on the shot clock. To Dennis Smith Jr. They go down low to Randall.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Alan Crabb against the KG veteran Iguodala. To Collison. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Smith with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Here comes the screen. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Runner's good there.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Screen coming. To Monroe. John Collins pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
The pass set it all up.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Monroe. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul.
And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Collison into the front court. The lead is 15. To Alan Crabb.
Watch the cut. I got the cut. Watch the cut. Watch the cut.
Right. Hey, you gotta stop switching. Stay with your man.
Collison. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Backcourt. Passed it off. Julius Randle sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Andre Iguodala has got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. Crabb with a shot off the mark.
I got ball. You here?
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. From long range. First one goes down. Hits the second. One more coming.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Knocks down all 3 at the line. Hawks have it.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Short jumper misses. Into the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to a dozen. Trying to cash in.
Good job, Wes.
Can't
Good job.
connect. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the 3. Knocks down the first. Second and 3, got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Here's Atlanta. Trae Young to Parker. Probing the defense. Greg Monroe rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Dennis Smith Jr. New York with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Hawks have the rebound. To Trae Young. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Knicks with the basketball. Smith. Here's a chance from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Into the front court comes Collison. Lead stands at 10. And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot. Got ball. Got ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.
The Hawks emerged victorious.
Player of the game.
Collison could not have been more impressive in this game. The way
Who was cold?
these are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.